just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's taken in, Keon Coleman. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
Go.
Genty.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
At the 4-yard line.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
One more time with Genty. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Bravo 80. Go now. Ready?
Here's McCarthy. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
Not the worst play call there. I actually like third down screen game, especially when you're anticipating some pressure, an over-aggressive defense who's selling out to get to the quarterback. In this case, not a lot of room to operate. They don't convert. Brings up fourth down. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Let's go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This is third and 6. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 21. Good for a Steeler first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Higgins sent in motion. Second down, Lawrence. Will find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. And even 30 yards.
And the Steelers first down.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Red on red. Hey, check. Red.
Hampton trying to work inside. A modest game. maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Hey, here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 8 yards.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
It's a gain of 11.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Ready.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Hey, run.
They'll try and run the option left. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Steelers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
For the extra point.
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Steelers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at the Steelers' 45-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And the Steelers are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with first and 10.
Hey, let's go. Silver.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 4. Another run here with Hampton. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
In motion, it's Golden. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second and 10.
Hey, check that. Red on the red. This is it.
They'll go again with Hampton. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
11. Hey, Jason.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. So on fourth down, there's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. Back deep is Marcus Jones. And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, here's McCarthy. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
19 Tiger.
McCarthy going to tap this one forward to his receiver. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 7.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
To throw is McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And so great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? So on fourth down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. This is a short one, caught by Kraft. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
That's good for a Steelers.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
10 yards on the play. That's another Steelers first down.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
You can see the quarterback here. He's saying, hey, man, my bad, my fault. He knew a better ball probably leads to a nice completion. That one got away from him a little bit too much and leads the receiver out of bounds.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, let's go.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now a third and 2.
23.
Throwing is Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Trent McDuffie on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 21-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And open downfield on the crossing route. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's going to air this one out. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown Raiders. That is second TD catch of the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 33-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence to the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
15 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Hey, Ryan. Hey, so close, 100. Take right open.
Higgins sent in motion.
Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
And the Steelers first down.
Lawrence. To the left side, he finds Kraft.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
That left side is made by Higgins. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That one is good. And the Steelers will level the score at 10 apiece.
And barring something dramatic here happening, that field goal should take us into the break all tied up. So this one obviously could go either way. I'm really excited to see, Mike, which team comes out of the halftime break, make some adjustments on both sides of the ball to try to give themselves the edge.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a nice start to the drive. 8 of 10 and a quick first down.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line. Higgins sent in motion. Now a little pop pass.
Higgins, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Lisa 24.
Here's Lawrence. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
14 yards.
They get 14 on that hookup. That's a Steeler 1st down.
A gain of 14.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Dion Henley on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Easy. Route.
Lawrence now. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
There's that man again, another catch. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
At the 7-yard line.
Red on red.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. On the run to the right. Taking off. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Moving to his right. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll get forward for a couple. Ron Payne there for the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. Now McCarthy. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. Whoa! He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
At the 60, at the 60.
Here's Genty. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 5. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Steelers has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll go with Hampton. Whoa. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
11.
Lawrence, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Red on red. Hot.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
These are 24.
Back to throw. Lawrence. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tucker Kraft, touchdown Steelers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Dorian Williams in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bit on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Mike, go.
Here's McCarthy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
It is third and long.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Check go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Cowboy 80.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. Looking downfield for Coleman. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down.
Hey.
Slot man in motion left. On first down, it's Hampton. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And he pitches it. And this is a slight improvement over the previous, but he's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Red on red.
To throw is Lawrence. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
A 62-yard attempt.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Genty. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Sean Mixon on the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 4. One the draw with Genty. As the struggles continue, he's dropped behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Raider first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. He'll try to hit him with a screen. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 5.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He's got his man, that's Coleman. And he will go all the way. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
For the 2-point conversion.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. We'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Steelers 27, Raiders 17.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Hey, run! Hey, son, son.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our